missing that piece of tape.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah. My name is Jan Janssen. I come from Wisconsin.
I'm Magnar from the northern heights of Norway.
Yeah, I'm really sweaty. Trust me.
Really sweaty. I don't sit too
Sweaty.
close to him.
Sweaty. Anywho, Wisconsin.
Yes, I wouldn't want to live there. Very bland.
Pretty darn bland. But is the home of the yearly Gefilte Fish Festival. There in Green Bay, I believe. If not, I think it is in Green Bay. But anywho, it is the next hotbed. Ooh, damn, that could have hurt.
My gonads.
It is the next hotbed. Forget Libya, forget Egypt, forget Iran. Madison, Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's going on down
And
there.
it's not just because of the cheese.
You know what they're doing?
Awesome dairy products.
Which
In reality is just solidified mucus. Which sounds really gross when you say it that way.
But it's so delicious.
But it's such delicious solidified mucus. Wisconsin, this one's for you.
Give me a dollop.
Give me a dollop of that solidified mucus, please.
Full of bubbles out your nose.
On a Ritz.
On a Ritz.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it's all about the disappropriation of, maybe that's the wrong word, but anyway, trying to sound smart, of wealth, you know, and I think I'm coming off as a socialist or some shit, but the fact that they didn't pass they didn't pass those tax cuts for the rich motherfuckers, and now they want to talk about taking away, like, you know, more medical and shit from state workers. It's like, god damn it, doesn't anybody see this for what it is, man? You've got people living in fucking ivory towers, asking people that are living in humble surroundings, barely making their mortgage payments, to take 10% cuts in this and that and the other, and to lose their right to negotiate in the future. It's like, wow.
Now there lies the big hitch.
We are becoming goddamn slaves, indentured servants, man.
Do not give your millionaire, billionaire homeboys giant tax cuts, and then ask people who make $50,000, $60,000 a year tops, plus benefits, to give back what they negotiated for, and then lose the right to negotiate it back during times of prosperity. Seems incredibly draconian to me.
Why?
Yes, I say draconian, sir.
Wow. Transylvanian.
Mm-hmm.
I think that maybe there should be some kind of a sliding scale for good times and bad times. I don't know, but
the scale of, I don't know,
this thing needs to be equitable.
Reasonability.
You can't ask the middle class and below to take the hugest hit while nobody up on the upper icing gets any kind of a hit whatsoever. I mean,
well, yeah,
their
who
weekly ration of caviar might be cut down somewhat.
Okay, you've got the Republican Party that ran on jobs. Am I correct or am I not? That have not posted one jobs bill.
I'm trying not to be bipartisan, but fuck yeah, that's a good fucking point, man.
They're cutting job training. They want to cut job training.
And
is that pro job?
And federal jobs.
And federal jobs.
So be it. His words, not mine. Boner. He didn't even sob when he said it. He cries when he talks about, you know,
working in the
reading
bar.
The Sunday
That I can
with his
relate
wife.
to. I cry about talking.
Me too.
Working in the bar too.
More of an anxiety attack.
Alone in the dark.
Yeah, curled in the fecal position.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Wisconsin.
It's just it's a microcosm of the whole goddamn lousy, shitty situation. And corruption rules. We're as bad as Mexico. We just dress it up nicer. And since the Great Recession, we haven't been dressing it up as nice. It's more blatant and obvious and in your face than it's ever been. Who bailed out the goddamn banks? The fucking taxpayers. The same people they're asking to take it up the yin yang. It's a goddamn travesty is what it is. And if anybody had any balls, they'd tell him to fucking knock it the fuck off. Share. Altruism. You know? If it's a great country, if it's really a great country to you, share your shit, you lousy son of a bitch. You're already a rich motherfucker.
Yeah,
Excuse my French.
How much do you need, you dirty bastard?
Yeah, man. How much is too much?
Well, it's like my brother Magnar, the point he made earlier off camera, of course, because it was probably his best point of the night.
Yeah.
It's become a snake eating itself.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
It is. Papa will eat itself. The whole system, it doesn't make sense on a mathematical level. It's like, how can you have people living 20 years longer than when Social Security was first instituted? Right?
Exactly.
20 years longer than they were at the time. You know,
when you
and continue to pay the whole lifetime. It doesn't make sense mathematically.
And when you could almost live off it back then too.
And every
no fucking way now.
Every day there's more retirees per capita, and that just sits. That's a big thing that sits on the workers. You know, they're gonna extend. I think they will extend retirement age to 70 for people under 55, and I'm good with that. I could really give a shit if I die. I plan to die on my fucking feet anyway. So
that's right. Saying, what can I get you, partner?
Whatever.
You want that blended or on the rocks?
I've always hoped for a broken long neck in my jugular vein.
Appletini, you betcha.
Squirt.
It's my specialty.
What's your favorite drink to make? That would be bourbon. A shot of bourbon. That's what I tell people. A shot of bourbon.
A layered B-52 coming right up, sir.
I grab a shot glass and a bottle of bourbon. I got a shot of bourbon. Bang, there you go. My favorite.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
I like beer.
What kind of a question is that?
Well,
my favorite drink to make? What, are you kidding me?
I say
Think
beer.
I want to be
and
here?
I open a bottle of Bud and I set it down. I say, that's it. Poof. Magic. You're welcome, Budweiser.
I say bourbon and then I pee in a shot glass.
See, you're a fucking rebel. You're the fucking Lenny, what was his name?
Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Bruce.
Lenny and Squiggy of Tending Bar. Yes, sir. You are the Lenny and Squiggy of Tending Bar. All right then. Well, hey, Hollywood. Anything good, bad happen in Hollywood?
They're all pathetic freaks.
Yeah, fuck them all.
It's like a freak show. You pay 50 cents, you go behind the curtain and look at all the goddamn mutants walking about, strutting about.
I think it's awesome that what's that Charlie Sheen show? Has to do
Two
with
men.
Ben Vereen shrinking to the size of a lima bean.
Two men. What about two men? Two men and a
a
smaller
baby.
man.
Anywho.
What is that? 2.5 men. 2.5 men.
Okay, 2.5 men.
That's pretty funny, I guess, right?
I have no idea. I've never seen it.
I've seen parts of it.
I lost track of Charlie after Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
What about it? That part deux. That was pretty funny.
Part deux? Oh, part deux. Yeah, the parody deal he did.
That's funny.
Sure. Anywho, his ratings continue to soar, as does his urine drug test pee count score. Hey, that rhymed.
What?
Doesn't it?
What?
So, what kind of fucking car wreck, fucking train wreck society do we live in?
Well, there's an example of somebody who's got the world by the balls and just can't get high enough. You know?
And if Dr. Drew can land him on Celebrity Rehab,
that'd be great.
Ratings gold.
Out the yin yang.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, anybody want to send me checks for all these awesome ideas, you go right the fuck ahead. I'll cash them. And share them with my brother Magna.
Yeah.
We'll buy moon pies.
We'll be sitting on the white sands of Belize together.
Eating our moon pies.
Drinking pina coladas and watching the waves
Whistling.
crash in. Wah, wah. Oh man, I want to go. Sounds so warm.
Okay then. Until next time, my name is Sveti.
And I
and
Magna, and together we make up
the Oli Brothers.
Yes, the Oli Brothers. Oofta.
Oofta.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.